Итак, эпизод 7. Мы снимаем в городе Сакраменто, в тату-салоне, где в данный момент Светлана Дворецкая делает себе татуировку. Здесь у нас Анастасия. Такой у нас прекрасный вид. Странные вещи повсюду. И самое главное, что у нас рядом Эми.
We're here at Something Wicked Tattoo in Roseville, California with Svetlana from Russia. And we're talking to her about Tribal Fest. First, I'm going to prop Steve-O. That's right! Something Wicked Tattoo! And then I'm going to say, Sveta, how was your first Tribal Fest?
Мы договорились, что она будет меня спрашивать на английском, я буду отвечать на русском, она не будет знать, что я буду отвечать, но мы потом положим для нее субтитры, поэтому она ничего не будет знать. Но этот Tribal Fest меняет жизнь, и они мне сказали, что это нормально, когда твоя жизнь меняется, и нужно смириться с этим. Мы посмотрим, чем все это кончится. Сейчас уже происходят странные вещи, но я надеюсь, все будет хорошо. I felt that this tribal festival can change your life, my life, life of all people, because it's really strange thing in the life. It's really difficult because after this period you really feel differently.
Right, that's so true. What were the... Let's start with the dirty stuff. What did not exceed your expectations?
A lot. For example, Kajira. I thought that she's a little bit different, like a little bit hippie, but she's a really good organizer.
She's one of the best organizers.
Yeah, she's really the best organizer, I think, because it works, really works.
Yeah, definitely. She works with a lot of people too. I agree.
And what else? She asked me to tell something in Russian. Мы говорили о том, что, самое странное ожидание, реально я ждала, что Каджира будет совершенно другим человеком. Она оказалась, например, очень похожей на меня внутри. То есть она организатор, реальный организатор, очень толковый и делающий очень много. Это, конечно, очень было интересно. What is the worst thing for me? I don't know. A lot of stars.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think one of the best things about Tribal Fest is that it's kind of like a family reunion, and the more you're there, of course, the more people that you relate to, but it's so cool to see everybody in one space. Like, everybody's busy, so you may catch like one person in one workshop, but to go somewhere and be able to see Foxglove Sweetheart's new set and Rachel's new set and whoever's new set all in the same place is really incredible. And I like that we've all agreed to come to one place. And I really love that it's so close to my house.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. We're jealous of you because it's a little bit difficult to go from Russia here.
That is super true. I'm so lucky. Super lucky. So how do you feel emotionally going back home right now? In Russian.
In Russian, okay. I'm so full that I'm empty. Реально. Настолько много всего, что пока ничего внутри. It's like I'm a little bit pregnant. Реально, как будто ты был абсолютно свободен, ничего не происходило, и тут ты вдруг забеременела, ты понимаешь, что все, жизнь изменилась, и ты будешь что-то новое рожать, и ты не знаешь, что это будет. It's very difficult, because you don't know what's inside.
Do you think that things will change when you get back home?
Yes. It was before, but now it's totally in a different way. Because, for example, one of the difficult things for me that I expected that we go a little bit close to each other, United States tribal and Russian tribal. Now I realize that we are not in the same way a little bit. Our audience little bit different things from us, and this is the main reason in which I have to think a lot what I have to do. I can go with you without them, or I can go with them without you. Либо нам придется менять наших зрителей и пытаться показывать им американский трайбл, проникнувшись им, либо мы должны будем изменить себе. Я не думаю, что у нас получится, но я надеюсь, что нам удастся свести видение американское с видением российским и помочь российской публике воспринять все это в каком-то виде. What do you think about Tribal Fest? This time it's not your first Tribal Festival. That's why I am 12 years old.
My 12th Tribal Festival. I actually have made it to every single Tribal Fest.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you have the different feeling of all these 12 festivals, or it's a little bit the same?
Let's see, it's probably both of those. It's a little bit the same and it's a little bit different. I feel like I have the home court advantage, is what we call it. It's like when a basketball game is in your gym, you know, and everybody comes to your house. So Tribal Fest for me is very familiar because I live here. It's in California. The culture is California. I grew up with a lot of the teachers in dance. So when I go there, it's like it's just awesome to have everybody, you girls included, in my town practically, you know. So it's like it's a very familiar feeling. But every year there's different family members. There's new people added to the family. There's distant cousins, and I feel like this year for me was different in the fact is that yeah, it is. It's different because we're missing someone. For sure, that's usually there. But it's the same because it's really one of the only venues that I can truly utilize. I can't take that set to the restaurant. You know what I mean? I can't take the set to like a festival on the street. Like people would freak out, you know? So there's only certain venues that you can do shit like that.
It's interesting for me. For example, we have some group of people in the festival, yes? How much of them do you know in person? Is it more than 50% or it's a group?
I say more than 50%.
Wow, so much.
Yeah. I really say more than 50%.
Is it about teachers and students too?
Yes.
Or mostly teachers?
No. I say students too, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
You mean that it's really the same group, but some new, yes?
Yeah.
People all the time, but usually it's the same group, yes?
There's a lot of the same, but you know, because you're asked so much, you know what I mean? Every year there's more teachers and more teachers, but there is a lot. I think that what's mostly is reciprocal. Like, I would be at Tribal Fest either way, whether I taught or whether I didn't teach. I would be there, and a lot of the girls are, like, Heather Stans taught, but she didn't perform, but she was there all weekend. Then some of the girls performed, she didn't teach, but she was there all weekend. Like, I'd be there either way, and I think that's incredible. Because you don't get to go to the Russian Tribal Fest if you're not teaching, if you're American. You know? So that's what happened. I do.
How much do you Tribal Fest? Это четвертый фестиваль. 4. Раз different feeling or a little bit the same?
A little bit the same. This one
It's the best one. Yeah, this one's
the best one.
It is better because the more people you know, the more comfortable you feel, the more brave you
For the
get.
first time, I think it's the most difficult thing that it's not comfortable.
Yeah. I know a lot of, but I was with them, so
It's your family,
her first Tribal Fest was with us too. So yeah, that's super true. But I do think it gets better and better because you get braver and more confident.
What is the best and most interesting thing for you in a festival? Performances or
Any festival.
new people or workshop or making new friends or see your old friends? What is the most interesting?
I guess for me, it's got to be the relationships. I mean, I love dance class. But I guess I don't want to come in, teach 12 hours of workshop, get on the plane and leave either, you know? But I also don't like being lazy either. So I guess it's like really the even distribution. I do want the relationships, but I do want to work at the same time. So I think it's a good balance is what I'm looking for. Yeah. But I like performances too. I think it's really emotional and moving for me, but I also really like pastime. I rarely just go to a performance. Yeah. What about you? What do you think is the most interesting?
In Russian.
In Russian? No, in English. We will translate it. I think for me, because it's first time for me when I can see so much star performances.
Yeah, that's why I go too. Everybody's there.
Because, for example, if I see only you or somebody else, I can choose. Not sure. I want to feel it in the same place and understand which is more interesting for my soul, for example.
Yeah.
Like,
and it does shake your soul when you see someone else's art and it's amazing. It does make you think, where is my art? Why am I not there? Why am I here? Is that the right thing or is that not the right thing? You know?
For me,
I know a lot of people who go to Tribal Fest and never come back. And a lot of people who don't dance after that. You know? It's interesting because it does shake your soul.
for example, it's very interesting if I know Mardi only by YouTube, and this is the moment when I can see her on stage. First time in my life. It's so exciting, like, okay, I'm here. I can do it. And Zoe, because some of them are really me, and sure, I'm happy because I know you in person, and I can see your performance. That's why I'm so excited about the both of the part. But I think for me now, performance is more important than one. Because I can just take workshop and all. But performance is all
it is really exciting, and when I get my Tribal Fest tours, I go through and I like star all the ones I want to do, and then I'm like looking at my car. Like I gotta get inside at 6. I'm like a big warrior.
I think it's enough.
Yeah. And you got
Say hi to Russia.
Ну, это было очень большое интервью, я надеюсь, мы его переведем, и вы узнаете все, о чем мы говорили. Ну, а сейчас я продолжу воскресенье, так, к счастью, это очень легко, и моя татуировка разрастается. Но мы вам не покажем, что это было, позже вы узнаете. На этом эпизод 7 заканчивается.